Okay, so we're going to start with AutoCAD. Okay.
Sorry?
Uh, do you remember any of the previous sessions?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, right. Okay, so here,
I'm using AutoCAD 2021.
it's okay. It's okay. It's all the same. The settings, everything will be the same.
No problem, huh?
No problem.
Okay.
Okay, now for starting with, I'm going to start with a new file. To start a new drawing, we have the option to go from the welcome screen. That is, you can see the start drawing here. So if you click on
Okay.
the arrow, you can see the templates here, and there are two files here. It says no template imperial, no template metric. So you can choose one of these two, and this imperial we prefer if your drawings are in feet or inches. The drawing units are in feet or inches. And the second one is a metric
Sorry?
one. If you use feet and inches as the drawing units, then you go for imperial.
I have to go in video.
No, I'm talking about two types of drawings.
Okay.
New file, no template imperial or no template metric.
Okay, I'm remembering that.
Right. Imperial we prefer for feet and inches. Metric for millimeter, centimeter, meter, and all.
Okay.
Right. So you can choose whatever you want. I'm going to click on this metric one.
Okay.
So we get a metric drawing.
Okay.
Another way to open a new drawing is in the keyboard you press Control and N. N for new. Control N.
Control N.
N.
Okay.
When you press
Yeah,
Control
okay.
N, this is another way to open a new drawing. When you press
Okay.
Control N, we get the option to choose this template. We don't want the template. So what we do is, we can see the open button here, right? It's open.
Okay.
Next to
Okay.
it, there is a tiny arrow,
Okay.
right? If you click on that arrow, you can see open with no template imperial or metric. So this way also you can open a new drawing.
Okay.
Okay, so two options are there. So Control N, or the new option is for opening one drawing from the dialog box. Okay, so just don't click on open, click on the arrow next to the open button,
Okay.
right? Like that you can open it. Okay, that's another way. Anyway, we have one drawing open here. Okay, now let's try some modifiers along with the drawing tools. Okay, we already tried the move tool, we tried the copy tool, right?
Yes.
We
We
tried
know. We just try line.
uh, we tried the line, the move, the copy.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we tried that also, and even the trim, I think we tried trimming.
No, this is not. No, no, no. No, we didn't reach until this one. After line,
Uh-huh.
copy maybe, move maybe something like that. We just take 10 minutes.
Okay, so here I'm going to use the line tool,
Yeah, the line tools only.
and then I want to make a straight line.
Okay.
Okay, I want to make a straight line. So make sure that you have pressed F10 in the keyboard. F10 is for polar tracking, this tiny button. This one. This is polar tracking.
Polar tracking. Yeah.
Polar tracking. Shortcut is F10, function key 10. When you turn on the polar tracking, you can snap exact angles like this. See, 0, 45, 90, okay, 135. Look at this, 180. It's snapping. The green line is for snapping.
The
See,
green line for snapping. Yeah.
snap. Okay, that's a polar tracking. And you can choose angles, a set of angles to be snapped. If you do right click here, you can see 45, 90, 135. So every 45 degrees can be tracked. And if you choose this one, 30, 60, 90, 120, every 30 degrees, right? You can choose which
Okay.
one you want. So just right click on this or this snap button, okay, tracking button, and then we get these list of angles. Okay, you can choose whatever you want. By default, it is every 45 degrees. Okay, So right now we can track every 45 degrees. Okay, I'm moving the cursor straight. Next, I want to make I'm going to make a rectangle of size 200 by 50. Okay,
Okay.
so now you can see I move the cursor straight, then I'm going to type 200. You can see the letter 200, right? The numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I typed there 200. Then in the keyboard, you press enter. So what
Enter.
happened? We got a line 200 in length.
Yes.
Okay, right. Now I want to move up,
Okay.
and maybe I want it to be 100. So move straight upwards, then type 100. Then what to do? Enter,
I enter. Okay.
right? Now this way, how much? 200 again. We are making a box, 200 by 100.
Okay. Good.
Okay, again 200. Then what? Enter, right? Now downwards, how much?
100.
100. Then I typed, and then after typing, what to do?
Enter.
Enter. Right. So we got the rectangle. See this? 200 by 100. A rectangle is made. And I want to finish this. See, the line is still active. How to finish it?
How? How?
See, this line is still active, right? We don't want this line again.
Yes. Yes.
So we want to
Yeah.
finish
Yeah.
this. How to finish this? You can use the space bar, or you can use the enter, or you can even use the right click. Three options are there to complete a command. Space,
Okay.
enter, or right click. I'm going to press space bar again. Done. See, it is completed,
Yes.
right? Okay, I don't want this rectangle. I'm going to delete this. For deleting this, see, look at the cursor. I'm clicking here, just a click. I'm not dragging, just one click. Okay, look at this. And then move the, my hands are free, right? Okay, I'm going to move it to the other side. Okay, one click here, then move to the other side and click. See, it's selected.
Yes.
Now delete. Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to delete it. See, gone, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to repeat that. The line tool, the polar tracking is on. I'll make another rectangle, maybe 150 by 75. One click, go straight, type 150 for the length, enter. Now move up. I'm typing 75, enter. Now to the other side, I'm typing 150, enter. Now downwards, I'm typing 75, enter. And to finish this, space bar or enter again. Done.
Okay.
Okay, so we made the rectangle. Now I want to check the dimension. I want to check the dimension of this rectangle. Okay, for checking the dimension, let's move to annotation.
Okay.
Annotation. In this annotation, you can see the text, the dimension, and here, look at this. Linear dimension. This is
Okay.
linear dimension. One click on linear dimension. I'm going to click here. Look at this. Okay.
Okay.
We can see a
Okay.
green highlight, right?
Yes.
That's called the snap, or it's like a magnet object snap. It's snapping. Okay. If you cannot see the snap, you need to turn on this F3. Look at the
F3.
square. Yeah,
Okay.
F3. That's a O snap. Like a magnet, it snaps to the points.
Yes. Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. So make sure this is blue. This is turned on. So we can easily snap like this. So click. So that point is snapped. Now moving to the other end. Click. Look at this. Then move up and click again. So we put the dimension. Repeat. I'm going to delete this. I take this dimension, linear dimension, then 1, 2, 3, right? I got the length. I want to
Okay.
check the height. Again, linear dimension, point 1, click, point 2, click, move to the side, click. 3 clicks are there. We got this dimension also. Okay,
Yes, good.
right. So we made a rectangle. We set the dimensions also, right? It's clear?
Clear.
Right. Now I don't want these stuff. So what to do? One click on one corner, right? Release the mouse. Don't need to drag. Okay. Release the mouse. Then drag it and one click on the other end. See, this entire stuff is selected, right?
Yes.
Now in the keyboard you press delete. Gone. So it is
Good.
gone.
Good.
Okay. So
Yes.
that was a rectangle made with a line tool, right? With exact measurement, we did that. With exact measurement, we made a rectangle using the line tool, and we checked the dimension using the linear dimension. Okay, and now we'll try another modifier. I'll be drawing some lines, some random lines, and let's see how the move and copy works. We already tried that. I'll just repeat it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to make some random lines using the line tool. Click and click. To finish, you can press space, enter, or right click. I'm doing right click, enter, so that line is completed. I want to draw the line once again. Right click, repeat line, click and click. Then to finish, right click and enter. Repeat line, click and click, then right click and finish it. So I made 3 lines here. Then again, some crossing lines. Two, right click, enter. Repeat, click and click, enter. Okay, so I made some lines like this. Okay, maybe one outside, enter. So some random lines are there on screen. Okay,
Yes.
some random lines. Then I'll make there is a rectangle tool. This is a rectangle tool. I'm going to take that rectangle tool, make a small rectangle here. We got a square. Okay, so I made a square. Now let's try the move tool and copy tool. See, this is move tool, shortcut is M. This is copy tool, shortcut is CO, right? For the line, you can use L, enter for the line tool, M, enter for the move tool, CO, enter for the copy tool. Those are the shortcuts, okay? Anyway, I'm going to click here. After drawing the rectangle, I'm clicking on the move tool. Right. I clicked on the move tool. Now in the command line, it says move. That is move tool. Select objects. This is the object. So if you want to select this for moving, you need to click exactly on the line, not inside. On the line, you need to click on the line, anywhere on the line. So I'm going to click on the line. So it got highlighted with a blue color that says it is selected. Okay, do you want to select anything? Then you can select the rest of the elements that you want to select, but I don't want to select anything else. I just want to select this rectangle only. So with the move tool, I clicked on this rectangle, so it got selected. Now I'm going to press space bar, or otherwise use the enter key, or you can even use the right click to say that the selection is completed. Okay, that is the second step. So draw the rectangle, take the move tool, one click on the rectangle and press enter. So the selection is done. Next thing is we need to specify a base point. So you can set any point as a base point. So I'm going to take this midpoint as a base point. Look at the triangle. That triangle says it's a midpoint. And when you come to the end point, it shows a square. I'm clicking on the triangle, so it is selected. Look at this. You can freely move it now. I'm scrolling for zoom in, zoom out, and I'm going to place it here. Click. Done. Okay.
Okay.
I moved and placed it. Next thing, Another modifier is there, that is the copy tool. This is a
Yes.
copy tool. One click on copy tool, or you can type CO and enter. That's a shortcut for accessing the tool. So I clicked on the copy tool. I want to copy this rectangle and place it here in other endpoints. So for that, what I'm going to do is take the copy tool, one click on the line on the rectangle and press enter. Now I can choose any point as a base point and then I can fix it at the endpoints. Okay, so maybe I'll take this endpoint or this midpoint as the base point. Again, I selected the copy tool, click on the rectangle, enter. Now I'll take this midpoint, so it gets fixed to that corner. Right, now I'll fix it here. 1, 2, 3. Now to finish that, press enter. Done. Again, I want some more copies. So I'm going to use the copy tool, select, enter. This time I'm going to click on the other end, the midpoint. I'll pick it here. 1, 2, 3. Enter. Done. So we placed it here. Again, copy tool, select the rectangle, enter. I'm clicking here on the top midpoint. I can fix it here. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Okay, so that is the
Yes.
copy command. So you can
Okay.
take any object, take a base point and fix it at the points you want. Okay, that is a copy command. So we tried move and copy here. That's clear?
Clear.
Right. Okay, now next thing, we'll be trying this trim and extend. Trim, as the name says, we can trim a portion of a line. It's not for removing a complete line. This is for cutting portion of a line. Okay, now for using the trim tool, what we need to do is take the trim tool. Okay, now I selected the trim tool. I selected the trim tool. Then in the keyboard, you press enter. I pressed enter. Once you press enter, look at this. You can trim like this. See? All the extra lines are being removed. Right. Okay, so what I did
Okay.
was I selected the trim tool and then press enter, space or right click. I press enter. So select the trim tool, enter, then trim the unwanted lines. So it's going. You can also draw like this. Right. Then here another companion is there. That is the extend tool. Extend. Trim and extend. Trim and extend. I'm using the extend. Click on extend. Then in the keyboard you press enter. Click enter. And now you can see it's getting extended like this. See? Right? It is extending to the target. See? Extended. And I don't want these two lines, so let's do trim.
Trim.
Enter. Gone. Gone. See this? We made it. Okay? That
Yes.
was
Yes.
trim and extend. Trim and extend. Again, if I use the trim, enter, I can trim like this. See this? Gone. Gone. Trim. 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 Right? So no more trimming because there is no more crossing lines. For trimming, there should be some crossing line.
Okay. Good. Very good. Very good.
Now I'm going to do extend again. Enter. Look at this. It's connected. Okay.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
That was trim and extend. Okay. Right. And then now another thing we are going to try
Now we are
is
trying line, move,
yes.
And
Line, move, copy,
copy.
trim, extend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be sending you the video recording.
For line, after
Okay.
line, pressing line, I have to enter F10. Huh?
Keep it on F10. It's already on. See the blue? It's on. Keep it
Yes,
on.
yes, yes.
Keep it
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Keep it on
Yeah,
only.
right.
Okay.
Okay. See,
Okay.
after this, I'll be sending you the video of the session.
Okay.
The class session, I'll be sending you as a video.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be sending it through WeTransfer. You can download it and work on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so that was move, copy, trim, and extend. Now, let's try another tool that is called the offset.
Okay.
Offset. Okay.
Okay.
Offset is like if you want to make copies of a line at a specific distance, you can use the offset command. Okay. So let's draw something, maybe a rectangle. I'm using the line like we did before. Maybe 150, enter, 100, enter, 150, enter, 100, enter. To complete it, press enter once again, enter, done. So we made a
Done.
rectangle 150 by 100.
100. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now I'm using the offset command. This is offset. Okay. This is offset command. Remember, offset we use for making copies of a line at a specified distance. Now for using
Okay.
this, I'm going to use the offset command. One click on offset and look at this, specify offset distance. So one click on offset and I'm going to specify a distance of 10 units, 10, 10, enter. I selected the offset tool, then typed 10 and enter. Then click and click inside. Click and click inside. Click and click inside. Click. See this? We are getting copies of this line at 10 units, every 10, every 10, 10, 10, right? See?
Yes.
Click, 10. Click, 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 click. Okay, let's try changing the value. Offset, and this time I'm going to set it as 20. Enter. Now, 20, 20, 20. Look at this. Now it is 20, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so it is offset, then the value 30, enter. 30, 30, 30, like this. Okay, right. That is a offset command. Okay,
Okay.
just a moment. I'll be back. Just a moment.
Okay, no problem.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
Yeah. So this is the offset command, offset. So we can make, when you're making a floor plan or something, we frequently use this command. So it's very easy to draw the floor plan and all using this offset command. We make one wall, then do the offset only, offset, 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 like that. We make the separations. Okay. So
Okay.
that
Okay.
was offset. So it was like take the offset command, type the offset value, whatever it is, type the offset value 20, enter. I want 20 from all four sides. Click, click inside, click, click inside, click, click inside, click, click inside, like this. Okay.
First, I have to click on outside one and then inside one. That's right.
Click on the parent, click inside, or even outside. See, it goes outside. I clicked all
Yeah.
inside. Okay. So if you click
I have to click
outside,
on the main one. On the
right.
main one.
Yes.
After that, click outside or inside.
Right. Okay. There you can click anywhere, outside or inside. If you click outside, it goes outside.
Yeah. Okay. Very good.
Okay. Like that. So that was offset. So I'll do that. Enter, enter. I made it all 20, 20, 20 on all four sides. Enter. Now I'm going to use the trim tool. Trim, enter. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All the extra lines are removed. Now it's like a frame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, right. Now I want to draw a circle. This is a circle tool. It says center radius. Click. I click here. Click. And I want this to be maybe 20 to 0. Right. So it is 20 millimeters. Right. I want the same circle on all the four sides. So which tool we can use? You can either use a circle, repeat drawing it. Is there any other easy way?
Yeah. Copy.
Copy. So I'm moving to the copy command.
Okay.
Click on the line. Enter. Now we need
Yes.
to specify a base point. For that base point, I'll take the center. Look at this. This is the center point, right? That's the
Yes.
center. Right. Click on the center. I'll fix it here. Then one here. One here. Enter to finish.
You
Okay.
can take trim.
Yes. Now I'm going to use the trim tool. Enter. Now I'm going to trim from inside. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at this. So we made it
Yeah.
like a frame.
Yes.
Okay. So that we made like a frame. Okay. Next, I want to fill some texture here. Like, okay, for the texture thing, you can, in the keyboard, you can press H and enter. Otherwise, this is a hatch.
Okay.
Hatch is for applying patterns. Okay. Hatch for
Yes.
patterns. So click on the hatch button. Look at this. You can see so many hatch patterns are available now.
Yes.
Okay. Now click here. Look at this. So many are there. Okay. I'll pick one from the list. Maybe this one. And see this. You can fix it inside a closed area. Just move the cursor like this. See?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. One click. See this. It is applied there. Okay. Now press enter. Done. So we got a simple pattern here. Okay. I'll try another one. Click on hatch. I want some other design. You can scroll like this. I want this dash lines. One click. Look at this.
Yeah. Very good.
Enter. So this hatch is applied inside a closed area. Okay, inside a closed area. So if there is a closed area outside, for example, I'm going to make a rectangle. This is a closed area.
Yes.
So if I use the hatch and I'll try this one, look at this. It's not affecting the rest of the areas.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, on a closed area, the hatch will be appearing. Okay, so that is a hatch thing. So when you are drawing something, if you want to isolate or highlight some portion, you can use a hatch feature. Okay, so that was
Yes.
a hatch feature. So it's all clear up to this,
Yeah. It is clear. Clear.
right? Okay, now I'll keep this here. Now I'm moving to the mirror tool. Mirror. This is the mirror tool. Okay, I'll use the line. I'll draw a triangle. Just a simple triangle I made. Okay, now I'm going to use a mirror. This is a mirror command. Mirror. Take the mirror. I'll select this. So one click here, one click here, done. So the three lines is selected, right? So this is a mirror command I'm using. And now the mirror makes a reflected copy.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
mirror, highlight the triangle I made and then press enter. You can click anywhere. Maybe I'll click here. Now, if I move upwards, you get a horizontal copy. If I go to x-axis, we get a vertical copy. See,
Yeah, yeah.
y-axis, x-axis. Okay, I want it to be in the x-axis. One click, then enter. So I'm going to do the same thing again. Mirror,
Mirror. Mm.
click,
Enter.
no, click and
Click. Only click.
click. Okay, so take the mirror, click, click. So it's selected. Now press
Okay.
enter. Now use the mirror line. We are going to create the mirror line. So I'm going to click here, then go to y-axis for a horizontal flip, go to x-axis for a vertical flip. Y, X, I'll go to y-axis. Click and then enter. Okay, so it is done. So mirror, right? Again,
Yeah, very good.
so it was just a triangular shape. Enter. Then we use a mirror. Select, enter, click, y-axis or x-axis, click, enter, repeat mirror, select, enter, then click and move to y-axis, click, enter, done. Like this, you can mirror elements. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm using the mirror tool, but this time I want this shape or this structure that we made,
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah. Good.
this to be put on the other side. Okay, we want the same on the opposite side of this rectangle we made.
Okay.
So what to do? We are going to use the mirror.
Mirror.
Yes, again mirror,
Choose.
click,
Select.
yes, and click. So it's selected. See the blue highlight? It is
Yes.
selected. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
selected. Now press enter, and instead of clicking anywhere on the shape or the structure we made, I'm going to take the midpoint of this rectangle. Look at the triangle. Then click and y-axis. See this? Click, enter. We mirrored it, right? But not
Again.
not exactly on the same plane, but with a spacing. So once again, what we need is this structure we want to be placed opposite to this side. Okay, we need to destroy like we arrange the tables inside a restaurant,
Okay.
right? So assume that this is a partition. Okay,
Okay.
okay, so on the other side we need the same table, right?
Okay.
Right, so take the mirror. I'm going to select the table, click and click, then press enter. Now I'm going to take the midpoint here, then move to y-axis, click
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
press
yeah.
enter. So we got it mirrored like this. Okay, now I want another copy on the top. Let's say I have a partition here. I have a partition here. Now these two tables and the partition to be here. Small partition to be on the other side.
How
So
making this partition? Taking from line from where?
the rectangle, the same thing, a rectangle, just a rectangle.
Just a rectangle. Huh?
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay.
So again, mirror, click. I'm selecting this full stuff. Right.
Yeah, okay. This time both of
Click,
them.
right. Enter, and then I'm going to pick this midpoint and move to
Yes.
y-axis. Look at this. Click
Very
and
good.
enter. So we placed it proper, right?
Yes, very good.
So we
Very good.
arranged it. Okay, so we arranged the table like this. So we have 4 cubicles with the tables inside. We made only one. The rest of the elements are mirrored. We use the mirror command and we just distributed it horizontal, vertically. We distributed it. Okay, so this is how we use a mirror command. Okay,
Okay, good,
yeah,
good.
right. So you need to try all these commands, and in the next session we'll be working with drawings.
Okay, very good. I have to repeat this one and I have to remember them.
Exactly.
And tomorrow we will try the other things.
Yes.